They say science and magic don't mix, that logic and chaos can never fall in love. But what if, one day, the man of reason met the woman of limbo, a hero who lives by responsibility, and a sorceress who commands the power of demons and light alike? Tonight, we explore the impossible, a world where Spider-Man marries magic. This is the Web and the Sorceress. 1. A rift between worlds. It began with a rip in reality. The X-Men called for help. A dimensional breach spreading across the sky over New York. Strange magic leaked into the streets. Spider-Man, ever the scientist, rushed in to analyze it. But what he found wasn't science. It was her. Illyana Rasputin Magik, ruler of Limbo, sister of Colossus, and wielder of the Soul's Word. Their first meeting was tense. Peter's web shooters failed to grasp the magic tearing through reality. Illyana, frustrated, called him a boy playing hero in a world he doesn't understand. But when a rift opened and swallowed civilians whole, Peter leaped in without hesitation. Illyana followed. Inside Limbo, surrounded by chaos and demons, she saw it. His courage wasn't just power. It was heart. And for the first time in a long time, Magik smiled. 2. Fire and Web. They became an unlikely team. A scientist and a sorceress patching rips in the multiverse. Peter taught her about responsibility, that not every mistake needs a soul to pay for it. Illyana taught him about control, that not all darkness is evil, some of it is necessary. Their missions grew personal. Late nights in the sanctum, long talks about loss and redemption. Peter told her about Uncle Ben, about guilt that never fades. Illyana told him about her childhood in Limbo, where she was forced to grow up in a world ruled by demons. And somewhere between logic and magic, love took root. Not soft or sweet, but powerful like lightning meeting fire. 3. The wedding beyond worlds. The day Peter proposed, the sky glowed with auroras a ripple between Earth and Limbo. The wedding took place in the Sanctum Sanctorum, officiated by Doctor Strange himself. Guests included the X-Men, the Avengers, and a few brave demons who swore loyalty to Illyana. Felicia Hardy smirked in the crowd. MJ smiled bittersweetly. And when Illyana walked down the aisle in a gown woven from silver light and shadows, Peter Parker for once was speechless. They vowed to protect both realms, science and sorcery side by side. When they kissed, a surge of magic spread across dimensions, binding their souls, their fates, and two worlds forever. For the War of Limbo, peace never lasts long for heroes. A new enemy rose, Belasco Reborn, an ancient demon seeking to reclaim Limbo and Illyana's power. He struck when Peter was vulnerable, infecting him with hellfire corruption. His spider sense burned, his mind twisted. Illyana faced a cruel choice: destroy the corruption and risk Peter's soul, or save him and doom Limbo. In a battle spanning dimensions, Illyana unleashed her full magic, channeling Peter's web patterns as spells of light and order. Their powers merged, web-like sigils glowing across the demonic sky. Together, they banished Belasco, sealing Limbo once more. But Peter's heart had changed, part human, part arcane, a spider of two worlds. 5. Legacy of the Web and the Sorceress. Years later, the world whispers her name. Anya Parker-Rasputin, daughter of Spider-Man and Magik. She walks both worlds, casting webs made of ethereal light, teleporting through portals of magic. Her enemies call her the Spell-Spider. Her allies call her a miracle. In the Parker home, the sanctum hums quietly at dusk. Peter works on a quantum stabilizer. Illyana brews a potion nearby, smiling as he mutters about scientific constants and mystical chaos. There's still different logic and magic, but together they balance what the universe cannot. Because sometimes, love isn't about being alike. It's about daring to connect worlds that were never meant to touch. He was the man of science. She was the mistress of magic. And in a universe that said it could never work, they proved love doesn't obey the laws of physics or sorcery. What if Spider-Man married Magik? Maybe then the web of destiny would finally connect heaven, earth, and Limbo.
They say science and magic don't mix, that logic and chaos can never fall in love.
They became an unlikely team, a scientist and a sorceress patching rips in the multiverse.
I vow to protect both realms.
And I, yours.
We built a world, Peter. Not just one, two.